Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please quit. With this being said, remember to give all vids a thumbs up, to check the description box on ways to reach out to me, as well as how to make your purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for Working Money Week of August 29th until September 6th. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay awake. Anchors, welcome back to your weekly work, money, and romance guidance. I want to thank all of my newcomers for making this your spiritual home. I know you want to grow. At least that's what I want to believe. I'm saying it because you never know who's watching you, right? And so I'm throwing it out there. I am. You can call it petty or whatever. But it's kind of like, I guess, my bragging rights. I got some major players in tarot country that watch me. They won't subscribe, but they watch me. And they are mimicking already. That's cool. But what I don't appreciate is when you try to go on your station and try to narcissistically knock me down and say that I'm manipulating things because I'm using the Bible the way I do. That's some low down stuff. I've come to realize there is spiritual competition going on in tarot country, and a lot of readers don't feel comfortable admitting they don't know shit. So they like to come off like they got it all. Nobody has it all. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Those that watch each other, we enlighten each other. We do. We know a lot. Don't get me wrong. We have to go through a lot. But we don't know it all. And we enlighten each other. For whatever reason, there's a fear. Even with the spiritual people. You know, this is becoming a new church, y'all. Even the Bible said that people's going to be falling away from that stuff. They're going to be wanting new truths. This is it. It's not really new. It's just new to you. Because you had never heard it before because you weren't able to practice it. It's been around since the beginning of time. You know. But one thing that I don't want to have going on in this spiritual center in tarot country is the pettiness between us, because we should be higher divine beings bringing other people into this knowledge, into this way of life. You see what I'm saying? So let's admit, hey, we grow from each other, and don't go on your station trying to bring a person down. My only battle is I'm throwing you pebbles and stones. Give a sister some credit. You say I got 70 subscribers. You sitting around with 200,000 subscribers, learning from me, getting enlightened from me. And can't say one up to Spearit Vibes. That's a petty bitch. I don't care how she feel about it. You know I'm speaking the truth, and you would feel the same way if it were you. Okay? Your week is ruled by Mercury, communication, so I'm going to communicate that very well. Anybody that knows me, been following me for a long time, know this is one of my favorite planets that I love to talk about. All right? Your biblical scripture, we're going to get to that. I've got some new stacks of cards. I want to give it a new twist to see where Spirit will lead me in terms of what messages I should bring to you. And air and earth share the same message, because I'm trying to get things down because you are a premier. And you have paper and pencil, right? Highlighter, whatever. Music. And you have because as your subtitle or your caption. Peace, like a piece of bread, with close as your subtitle or caption. And then you have pick as your underlining energy this week. That's with the caption of climb. That's the underlining energy. So music, peace, climb. It sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? And your message is stemming from Psalms 57:7. Okay, I'm using my iPad going forward because the book was taking too long, and I need another one with bigger print. Okay, 57:7. If you don't have it, that's cool. Write it down. And it says, "My heart, O God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music." So some of you may be in entertainment industry. My heart, oh God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Maybe you're pushing through something and you're just giving God the glory because you're going through this. you know, but you know you where you're supposed to be, but you're still going through and you're still making melody in your heart to whomever you serve, to whom or whatever you serve. The universe, Jesus, God, the Most High, Allah, the Elohim, you know, Enlil. That's my friend God, Enlil. I'm telling you, Enlil is real. Enlil is real. I'm telling you, the God Enlil, fell in love with the God Enlil. He's a friend. I can call him anytime I need. That's kind of what's going on with you this week. Overall, you have Taurus. You have the Hierophant. Okay? Push that up a little bit. Let me keep going because you have an extension. And that is based on the World card. What can you expect? Justice. Stemming from the Four of Wands. Outcome is the Eight of Wands. Okay? So some of you may be on. Have Taurus in your chart heavily. Conflict and a challenge. And underlining and your supportive energy. We'll discuss underlining energy is Ten of Pentacles. And I'm hearing affluence. Affluence. Your wealth. Riches. Affluence. Affluence. I'm hearing neck to neck and net to net. Net to net. So two incomes coming together. Neck and neck the same. They are neck and neck. Like the same. A tie. Because this will be a race as well. But this is like, you see that? That's masculine, feminine energy as well. I don't know if you're making the same income with this person, neck and neck in terms of your status, your affluence. Neck and neck, the same. Masculine, feminine, overall energy is loyalty. Loyalty, commitment, and trust. That's the overall energy. You know, can I trust you with the keys to the crib? Can I trust you with the passwords to my accounts? I see some Scorpion energy here, so we're dealing with a lot of, she's saying truths. And this is inner truths. What you live by in this place, okay? What you bring into the place of loyalty. Because this loyalty and commitment, all this is required to be here. But what do you bring in terms of your spirituality? You see what I'm saying? Living by your beliefs, your integrity, your dignity. Sometimes you bring that into a workplace. Just because they have the rules doesn't mean they're abiding by them. Okay, that's the overall energy this week. Abiding by standards that have been set. You may have set these for yourself. You know, you can set rules for yourself if you have a work from home business. Okay? You know, you may work a contract within a house and you have certain things that you have to mandate because you are, this is pretty much second in command, but it is the main command because they uphold the law and no one's above the law, right? All based on the World card. Okay, so for some of you, this is based on what you saw here. I'm gonna put it out there, the premiere. Okay, I don't know what it is about that you saw. Again, I'm seeing two of the same. Two of the, based on something that's two of the same. It's two of the same. For some of you, this could be, again, this is coming up again, a mirror image. It's a type of soulmate. I'm gonna educate you all on that kind of stuff. I don't think these readers and spiritual guys should be on here teaching you this stuff about these relationships if they have not experienced it. They should not guess. They should just call it a mate or soulmate, because everybody knows about mates and soulmates. But there are different kinds of soulmates that you need to be aware of. This here to me sounds like a mirror image. Neck and neck, the same. Same but different. The same but different. The shadow. Based on the shadow. This could be based on your shadow work. Okay? You know, that's that inner work. That's carving out things that you fear. Okay? Shadow work. Sometimes in the mirror image deals with the shadow. It deals with the shadow. If you're in tune with your mirror image, you may see something in your mirror image. You may say, what? But when you deep into spirituality, you know something, you're going to have to check yourself and say, is that me? Am I like that? Am I that person? Because that's a mirror image reflects who you are, whether you're at that stage or not. It's all stemming from an invitation, a greeting. Hey, you know. Some of you, this is school. Okay. This look like a school. Some of y'all, this is a church. For some of you, this is the mall. Okay. This is the marketplace. Okay. It's the marketplace. For some of you, that's those important people I was telling you about in your working money last week. Okay. You know, they in their robes, you know, they have their positions and stuff, and they need you to know that, you know. I was doing that, and I also heard myself when I was like, I heard some people say, well, you like that? So is that you? I said, no, because I don't see myself as important. When I tell you about speaking to me, it's because it's proper. You know, because I'm going to be that way with you. When you walk into my home or in my car, you need to speak. Not because I'm somebody, but because it's mine. That's the way I would do you. That's just the proper thing to do. When you don't do that, you give people the impression that you angry, that you don't have respect, or that you might do something. You know, it's a little thing called class that people don't recognize, like taking your shoes off in people's homes. You know, and that's real big up north in Chicago. I don't know. A lot of their parents came from the South, and they bought all that stuff up there, like to bringing spirits into your home and things like that. The North be into that stuff. They got that from their Southern parents that migrated north back in those days. The Queen of Cups is your reason for this invitation, this going to the mall. I don't know if you shopping, going to study or whatever, based on your world card, which is also your bubble. And that's where you work out everything before you present it to the world. This is a presentation. Okay, this is a presentation. For others, it's like the flip, and I'm also hearing the flip side of the coin. Like on the flip side of the coin, it's like a two-way coin. I don't know how that works. You would know if it applies. And the high priestess is underneath. This is the one who knows. And I see her turning on the light for you. She's turning on the light for you this week. Okay. She's turning on the light for you this week. It could be physically or, well, it would be physically, I guess. But physically or, you know, intellectually in your spirit, giving you a revelation. She gave you a revelation. This is based on a revelation. She turned the light on for you. You were able to see something. What can you expect? Justice, karmic justice. Whatever decision you make, you have to live with it, whether it's illegal or if it's coming from your job. It's all legalities of things that can lead to legal things, okay? That's what you can expect to make a decision stemming from this meeting place. Or where you went shopping, or where you rub shoulders, neck and neck with others. The same. Some of y'all, this is a visitation to a mirror image. This is a soulmate, some of you. And you're getting ready to make a decision about that and then lay a foundation in the outcome. I call this my high stakes card. Okay? You're getting ready to make markers. Make your marks. You know, mark this, mark. When I say markers, it's kind of like putting the sticks up in order to know where you're going to build the walls, where you're going to lay the foundation. This is, you have the groundwork ready. Now it's time to build. You can come and build with me. You can come and... Maybe you're building something, you need music to do it, or it's like music. Music will get you through it. It's part of it. Conflict. Yep, some of you are connected to Taurus. It is this Seven of Wands, this brave heart energy, having to do it all alone, tackling everything by yourself. That's the conflict. You need a partner. You know, you need somebody to care, somebody that's neck and neck the same as you to get this shit done. You need somebody like you, right? Like a Dina Howard. Cause I can be a freaking to the day until the morning. Oh yeah. Woo woo. You know, but she said she needed one like her. She needed somebody to be like her in the sheets. What's going to help you is the 9. I know. You got to use a little air energy here. You got to sort this shit out by yourself. You got to figure this out. I don't know if this has something to do with this shadow. Look at that. This is, for some of you, this is shadow work. This is somebody that's like you, but maybe you're not the same. Like maybe you have matured, or maybe they reflect something that is something. For some of you, this is like having to do 2 things at once, one in the day, one in the night. It's like, it's almost like having 2 jobs. But this is being in your own space and place and being on your own time and your own dime. Okay? Some of you, you got the, it's from what you see online. Okay? A movie, a YouTube show, whatever. Okay? Let's go ahead and get you an oracle message. I got me some new cards. Hope y'all like doing something different because, like I said, I'm getting mimicked and then talked about behind this. That's fuck, man. I hope we don't get petty like that in the spiritual world. You know, I saw that stuff in the church. That was one reason why I moved away from the church. I just did not really see love in the church the way I thought it should be. I saw a lot of other stuff. You got cereal. From the ground up. Cereal deals with grains. Okay? Maybe that's what some of you dealing with, planting here, you know. Health. Deals with health here. Cereal. Morning time. You know, you need to get up and get fueled in the morning. Have a nutritious breakfast in the morning. What's your reflector? Your source, what is the reflector for cereal? Wheel of Fortune. This is by destiny and arrival. Something may arrive in the morning during breakfast time for you. Or you're going to be going somewhere for breakfast during. It's something about breakfast time or breakfast food. Like your health in terms of your grains. Grains can be a big problem now. Okay? And then we have that 8 that's dealing with the ground here. So this may be going to the store, making a decision to deal with your diet this week. Okay? Yeah. And on that note, I'll leave it here and see you for your extension. Anchors. Okay. This is the second half. This is your extension. You earned it for all those views you gave me. Yeah, you and a couple of others got it. So, you are a premiere this week. Now, in terms of your extension, what's going to go along with that energy is the 7 of Swords. This could be you or someone else trying to get a message across to you. Remember, I told you there's a double take in the weekly. Okay, you're dealing with a mirror image. You're dealing with your shadow. This could be a person. I feel like this is a person, or a person is involved. And there's some message that needs to get across to you, or you need to get across to someone else in terms of your, and it may be music to their ears. You may be writing a song for a person, or they may be trying to write one for you. And the underlying energy is pick and climb to help lift you up, you know, to help get you somewhere. Or maybe this is part of the work. You need this to go with what you're doing. And it's all stemming from the 5. See, that's a strategy card. Okay, working with another. That may be your mirror image. You got a lot going on with the mirror image this week. Okay, and again, I hope to be giving you that information soon. Yeah. Um, I like the way I'm seeing this right here. I've never seen this quite like this before. With this right here, it seems like a game to me. It's almost like two people enjoying what they're putting, their strategy, they play, like they working it out together. Like if we do it like this and you do it like this, how rappers and stuff, when you saw movies, how they will run and practice and stuff because they could see themselves at that place. That's how I'm feeling about this Five of Wands. This is two people. Now, if that's not it, there was a struggle between two. But I don't feel tension. This is not. I don't feel any tension. Again, it's how can we do this together? You do this and you do. That's what I'm feeling. But I don't understand why it's one person here trying to get what's the reason? Oh, I guess you can feel it. Now it makes sense. Somebody left. Somebody walked away. Your love left. You walked away. She walked away. For some of you, this was an eclipse. It was going to happen. Okay. Um, when it's the moon is generally a female. Walked away from romance. And I'm also hearing that this person could be on the edge. I don't know of what. Somebody walked away. That's why. And now they want to, or you want to reach out to them. They trying to reach out to you. They're trying to figure out how to do this because they want to work with, they want to strategize with you. They want to work with you. I don't know if this is good or not. Why did they walk away? I don't know. Outcome, ugh, still reflecting. So you're still reflecting. I don't know if they're going to be able to reach you or not. Or you're going to be able to reach them and still have something to think about. But I see some reflecting on this. I don't know. This looked like a group, some friends, some co-workers. I don't know. You reflecting on this split, and look like they're breaking up. I don't know if this is the news that's coming across to you, and you're reflecting on it. You're looking at yourself. Maybe this has something to do with for those of you who have a mirror image, trying to see yourself, yourself in them. You're reflecting on this. But here, there's a split here. Are they thinking about it? Somebody is. This could be them or you. This could be both of you. I don't know. This week when it comes to work, money. And maybe your romance, I don't know. Underlining energy is the star. Here's the wish card. For some of you, this is an alignment. This is dealing with an alignment. Okay? It's also dealing with, answered prayer. Wishes. And it kind of looks like something connected to the Ten of Pentacles. But sometimes you get your wish by surprise. So let's see what your totem is. Oh, again, this was for School of Fish. I think it was for Taurus. The School of Fish. Okay, so school may be what's going on. Student teacher situation here. Pisces, of course. Talking about I'm also hearing confinement, and that doesn't mean like just forever, but maybe having to sit down, like be in school, or if you're creating a business, it's like learning as well. This is learning. So you may want to look that up. I don't know what kind of fish this is. They look very colorful. I don't know what that is, baby. You'll know. Whatever it is your totem for this week. Remember, your extended is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of benefits and expansion. So you will have a beneficial week this week. But I do see that there are a few stresses that you have to get through, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes things beautiful. And I am going to leave it here, anchors. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple. One more again for work and money and spiritual guidance. Till next week. Peace and one love.